morning, everyone. I really hope that you guys are having a good day. Today is Monday. Is it Monday? Yes, Monday, March the 16th. I was on my way to pick up my uniform, but I guess because this part of North Carolina or whatever parts of North Carolina is under a tornado watch, so the shop must not have opened today. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow to go pick up my uniform jacket for school. So we're now currently on the way to the grocery store because I want to cook. I was gonna try to call out of work tonight, but I'm just gonna go because it says it's supposed to be just wind and a lot of rain. So hopefully it's not too bad. I'm gonna see what it's looking like closer to the time for me to go. If I have to call out, then I just have to call out, which I emailed my supervisor. She never emailed me back, so I don't know. But right now it's looking okay. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store. My son wants nachos tonight, and the girls are gonna eat what Raya ate last night, which was like a beef pulled pork or something like that, barbecue pulled pork, and she had sandwiches, so that they're gonna eat that tonight. And then I got this little meal from Walmart that's like a burrito taco combo thing, and I just need to get the cheese, the lime, cilantro, and onions for it, and that's what I'm gonna eat. And then I'm gonna try to get me a nap before I have to get ready for work. So what I've pretty much been doing today is I finished my nephew's birthday flyer invitation for his party and sent it to my sister. She's currently calling around trying to get table and chair rentals, which we found where we're going to get the chairs from, and thank God that they're going to let us get them for free. We just got to find some extra tables. And then I've been trying to edit the video that I'm about to post, the one that I was just doing the last couple days. So I think how I'm going to start forming out my content is going to be a couple days in the life, since a majority of the time my days kind of go with me working multiple shifts at a time. So I think that's how I'm going to do it, because I work tonight and I work tomorrow night, and then I'm off for 2 nights. So I'm going to just kind of expand it over the next couple days and then start editing and post this video.
The night gets heavy, shadows start to crawl, but your arms are steady, they don't let me fall. Every fear I'm holding slowly fades away when I hear your heartbeat. I know I'm okay. I'm safe with you, wrapped in your embrace. Every broken piece finds its rightful place. The night gets heavy, shadows start to crawl, but your arms are steady, they don't let me fall. Every fear I'm holding slowly fades away when I hear your heartbeat. I know I'm okay. I'm safe with.
We just got back in the car from the grocery store, and this whoever don't know what it want to do, because now it's hot. And I got this little Caesar salad with bacon out of Walmart, and I'm about to eat it before I even go home because I'm hungry. There is no Wi-Fi. That's my hotspot. I can connect you. Just give me a second. This girl I worked with had gave me hers. She had packed to work the other night. It was a Caesar, but it didn't have bacon in it, and it was pretty good. I got me a few other ones so that I can take those to work. So I'm not just eating unnecessary stuff or going to the cafeteria spending unnecessary money. So that's usually what I do, is just go to the cafeteria and get me a burger if I don't buy something from DoorDash or something. They do look good. It's good to me. The last time I had it, it was really good. But I like salads. Croutons. Croutons. I'm going to take the first bite with y'all. I just see that was a big bite.
Are you still recording?
But it's good. That's a good dressing. And I've been on a balloon kick lately. Oh my God. My favorite one was the Shirley Temple until we tried the pineapple peach. But I tell you, it's so freaking good.
Mom, it said you.
Swallow it. I wish I could have just seen her mouth when her face when she just tried the salad. But I just filmed for the first time in a long time at Walmart. When I tell you, my heart was pounding. I have to get used to filming in public, because when I tell you, my nerves were just wrecked. I hate when they put all these in there. These thick pieces. Some more of that video. At least do my intro. Because I'm trying to do a new intro from the one that I had before. But I'm going to do as much as I can. But I do need to get a nap in, because I'm supposed to be going back to work tonight. My supervisor was texting me emailing me back, and she was saying that she can move me around on the schedule if she have to, but I think I'm just go ahead and go, because the weather is not bad. It was raining when we were going into Walmart and kind of looked real gloomy outside, but now the sun is out and I got on this sweater for nothing, because it's hot. I don't know, but I'm about to finish this and go home, and then I'll see y'all later. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever you want to call it. I am currently on my way to work. It is not storming as bad as I thought it was gonna be, so I am headed into work. My supervisor was gonna switch my shift so that way I won't be missing a shift, but I told her not to worry about it. I'd rather just go ahead and work my days and get them out the way instead of switching it up, and then work tonight, work tomorrow, and then I'll be off for my 2 days. So yeah, it's not really that bad, thank God. It's raining, of course. There was some wind, like high winds, but it's not too bad now, and we haven't experienced any of the like the serious stuff, so I thank God for that. Oh Lord, see, I said I was gonna keep these in for a little minute, but this is already starting to look a little old. But I'm on my way to work. But I just want to say this, because I'm not gonna vlog the whole way to work, because I want to be able to pay attention to the road. I really should have on my glasses, because it's raining. They over here somewhere. They over here under there, all this stuff. But I did pack me a lunch. I got a salad that I had got from Walmart, like the one I ate earlier. I got 2 balloons, and I got my energy drink. This is a new flavor for me, so I'm gonna try this. Alani is the blue slush. Usually the slush ones are really, really sweet, so I'm hoping this one is not, because the pink one and the cherry, the Hawaiian one, is good, but they're all like super, super sweet, so hopefully this is not. And then I have the new lime one, and that one is good too. I like that one a lot. But last night I missed church service, like the day part of it, because I was getting off that morning, so I didn't watch it like live, but I watched the other live. They show the live show and the live taping several times throughout the day, and I caught the one that was at 8 o'clock because it was around the time we was going to do our movie night. So me and the girls were watching church service, and it really hit me. Like, I couldn't do nothing but cry, because I'm so thankful that if I can't give my kids nothing else, in this world, I just pray to show them Jesus. I pray to introduce them to Jesus and to teach them how to steward that relationship, to prioritize that relationship above everything and everyone else, and to show them what true worship looks like. And my son has been reading in his Bible on and off. I got him like the teenage version of the Bible or whatever. It's kind of like a comic because he loves anime comic and all that stuff. So and last night he didn't join us for church service, but he was telling me that he wants to start streaming it himself. Like, he wants to start watching it on his own and just sitting down and watching church. And I was like, what made you want to do that? He was like, I just want to. He said, I want to do what you do and like build a relationship. And it brought me to tears during the church service, because it's like he was talking about Pastor Stephen was talking about raising kids and stuff like that. And sometimes as a single parent, it can get very hard. And then sometimes when you are like, if you're a mom of a young boy growing up in the times that they're having to grow up in, it's hard and it can be discouraging sometimes, because you wonder, are you doing it right? And I know as a mom, there's certain things that I cannot teach him that only a father or a male figure can. So it can be discouraging sometimes, it can be challenging sometimes, but to see him want to and have the desire to have his own relationship, to be able to join in church service. My daughters were sitting beside me, joining the church service. They were moved to tears. They were standing beside me, and as I was crying and really just taking it all in and just being in God's presence, my youngest daughter was repeating what the pastor was saying. He just kept saying, believe, believe. And I vividly got an image of just everything that I've been desiring to do and that has been on my heart and vision for my children. As she was saying it, it was just like his confirmation to me, like, believe it and stop doubting that I can do this for you. Like, stop doubting that you're capable of this. Stop doubting that you can have that too. And I couldn't do nothing but cry, like, even at the church service, man. When I tell you, if you didn't join the church service yesterday, whether either one of them, like any other times, but I wish I could have been in the room, because when I tell you, it was amazing. Like, you can feel God's presence there all through it. It was amazing. That's why I'm ready to go ahead and move, because it's one of the locations that I'm going to be attending, and they do youth nights and stuff like that, something that you can get more involved in. I'm also going to let him go to the youth camp this summer. I paid for him to go last year, and then I ended up changing my mind. It was an incident that happened that made me change my mind, but this year he's going because he's showing a lot more interest. And while the water, while he's at the water, I'm going to let him drink it. I'm going to let him drink it up. So, yeah, I'm driving to work and praying. I already said my prayers over me, my children, my household, everybody on this road today, because sometimes people don't care about this rain. They can drive however they want to. But I'm going to catch y'all later. I'll let y'all know how my shift is going, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Hello. Welcome to another day of, this is, I guess, day 2 of the vlog. Today is Saturday, the 14th, I think. Yeah, 14th. And I'm on my way to work. I worked last night, and I was HUC, or the person that sat the front desk last night. It was, I ain't gonna say it was bad, but it was not that good either. Like, sometimes it's a good break from being on the floor, but then it's just a lot sometimes too. So I don't know. I don't like it, for real. But I prefer to be in my own little corner, taking care of my patients, doing what I need to do, making sure mine are straight, and going home, just learning to kind of just keep to myself. But and it shouldn't be like that. Like, you should be able to enjoy going into work. Like, I know every day is not going to be perfect or super exciting, or you're not going to always work with like the greatest people, and I get that. It's just, I don't know, sometimes it just makes going into work draining. And if you can tell, my energy is very low today. I am tired. Like, I'm so freaking exhausted. Working the 312s back to like in a row, it's good to get it out the way, but it's only good working those 312s back to back when you're gonna have like a good stretch in between your next shift. But I'm working. This is my third night. I'm only gonna be off for one night. I come back for 2 nights. I'm gonna be off for 2 nights, and then I work one night, and then I'll be off for like 4 days. So it's just a lot because it feels like you don't have much time in between to kind of catch your breath. And then, excuse me. But yeah. And then my one day off, I'm going to be taking the kids to their dentist appointment. I have to pick up my uniform top from the place that I had to get it, my jacket, from the place that I had to take it to get the like school logo on the right corner for the NA2 program, because we are starting our clinicals not this upcoming Thursday, but the Thursday after, no, the Tuesday after. We're going to be starting our clinical, so we have to have our full uniform. So, yeah. They already gave us our clinical sites of where we're going to do our clinicals at the hospital, what floor we're going to be on. And they gave us our clinical site for the nursing home that we're going to be working on. So we're going to be hospital Tuesdays, nursing home on Thursdays. So I got to go pick up my jacket. So it's not like I'm going to be spending my off day like resting. I'm gonna be doing stuff. Like kids got school, they have dentist appointments. No, that's not, what's today, Saturday? So no, Sunday is my off day. Yeah, I will be able to rest. Well, I'm going grocery shopping, I will be able to rest. The appointments is on Monday. So Monday they have school. After they get out of school, they have their dentist appointments, and then they're going to their dentist appointments, and then once they're done with their dentist appointments, I have to go come home and get ready for work. So yeah, I don't know, I might have to reschedule those appointments for a different day, because I didn't realize I would be working that day, and I would prefer not to be sitting in the dentist's office, because their appointment is at 2:30, and that could run into, I don't know, they could run into me getting to work, and I'm not trying to rush because I don't need to be late. So yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, so I'm headed to work. My energy is kind of low because I'm extremely tired. I was starting to fall asleep freaking on the way home. But I'm definitely going to try to get plenty of rest on my day off after I go grocery shopping and stuff like that, and just trying to make sure I'm rested before I have to return back to work. But I will catch up with you guys after I leave work and just let you know how my shift goes, because I am on the floor tonight. So we shall see. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey y'all, welcome back to another day in the life. Today is, what's today? Wednesday the 18th. I have the kids with me. We're on our way to meet up with one of my friends from work. It's gonna be me, my kids, and her kids, and we're going out to eat at this restaurant called Yard House. She's been there before a couple times, but this will be my first time going there. So, well, our first time going there. So we're really excited about it, trying to do something to get out the house. But I don't plan on being over here too long, because it's in the same area that I work in. And if you know that when I drive to work, I drive like an hour or so to get to work. So I don't plan on being over here too long, because I got to get back home. The girls have to do their homework. I have to study because I have 2 exams tomorrow, and then I need to finish editing my YouTube video. So we're on our way to just have a little outing. But I just wanted to pop back in and let you guys know what we're doing for today. I'm off tonight, and then I'm off tomorrow night. So after I get out of class tomorrow, I'm going to come home, deep clean my house, and then whatever I don't do with this video tonight, I'm going to finish it tomorrow, because I mainly want to spend time studying, because we have week 5 exam, and then we have our final exam, because next week starts our clinicals. So I'm very excited about that, ready to get it done and over with, honestly. But I'm interested into seeing what the hospital clinicals will look like, because when we did NA1, we did not go into a hospital. We only went into a nursing home. So being able to actually do clinicals inside of a hospital, I'm very interested to see what that's going to be like. But yeah, today's going to be like a chill day, just doing something to get out the house. It's a very beautiful day. That tornado brought, or tornado warning, whatever, thunderstorm, brought in some kind of cool weather, but it's really sunny outside, so it's really pretty. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys see like what the restaurant looks like, what food we order and everything, and then I'll catch up with you guys afterwards to let you know how it goes. So yeah. And I forgot that I did go and pick up my uniform top finally. The place was open. I called this time before I went because I went twice. That y'all see me go twice and they were closed. So, excuse me. But they were open today. And I went ahead and got my uniform top. With the jacket, I had to get embroidered. And then I need to do the same thing with the white shirt. But I don't know if I'm going to do it. Because I feel like if I just keep on my jacket, they're not going to know anyway. So I need to go get a white scrub top. But that's it. I got everything else. I have tennis shoes at home. The only thing I do invest in is some compression socks. And not just for clinicals, but for work too. So I'm going to order some compression socks. But I already have a watch with a second hand on it from NA1. So yeah, that's about it. We're just gonna enjoy a day out, enjoy this beautiful weather, go enjoy some good food, and then I will see you guys when we are on our way back home to let you know how it goes. I'll see you in the next clip.
Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side. As the shadow crosses mine, what it takes to warm my
Diamonds go on ice.
it's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny.
Good morning. I know every time y'all see me, I'm in this car. I know y'all probably tired of that. Today is, hopefully y'all can hear me. Today is Thursday, March 19th, I believe. I don't know. I know it's Thursday. And I am currently on my way to class. Let my car heat up because that tornado blew in a freaking cold front. It is frost on my car. So I'm letting my car heat up to kind of defrost these windows. And then I'm going to be heading to class. I left a little early today, thank God. So that'll give me a couple minutes to let this thaw. But last night was so much fun. I got a little clip of the area. I couldn't get that much. We was just enjoying the time because I wanted to try to get like videos and pictures of the food, but when the stuff started coming out, the kids were ready to eat, so they ate. And we had a really good time. That area is so freaking pretty and beautiful. Like, it's so much to do in that area. We're gonna go back because right across from the place that we were eating at, Yard House, across the street is a bowling alley. So we're gonna meet up and take the kids there one weekend. But it was so freaking nice. It was nice, and the food was great. They gave me really good portions. We brought a lot of it home, but it was good. And then today we have our chapter 5 exam, and then we have our final exam. The chapter 5 exam is 50 questions, but the final exam is like 150 questions. So we have both of those to do because next we start clinicals, and we have to get all those exams done before we can go to clinicals. So kids are in school, and Mama's going to school. I wore a sweater this morning because I didn't feel like wearing my big jacket. Usually just clothes in class. Got me breakfast on the go. I'm going to go ahead and get my mind together before I have to go to class. I'm not really worried about the test because a lot of this stuff is just refresher material for me because I've done medical assistant and I did it in A1. So a lot of it is just like refresher information. So after class today, the plan is to clean up my apartment because my house needs to be reorganized. I need to clean up my apartment, and then today I'm going to finish editing and post this video on YouTube. But the thing that I was trying to do was create a new intro because I don't want to use the intro that I was using before. And then I need to create a new outro as well. Because I've seen a couple of ideas that I want to change when it comes to like editing my videos and like doing my intro and stuff like that. YouTube is not an easy thing to do. Like, it's not just pulling. It's like anything, like the content creator and stuff. The stuff is, it seems simple, just pulling out your phone and pulling out your camera and doing the videos and stuff like that. But it's really a lot that goes along with it, and I'm still learning the tricks of the trade. So it's a lot, and it's a learning process. I definitely want to invest in a camera. I was just trying to see which camera I want to get, because doing research, like I see a lot of people using the DJI cameras, and I want to try that because it's like small. I can stick it in my purse, stick it in my bag or whatever, stick it in my pocket, and it's not like you're toting around like a huge camera in your face. But I want good quality as well, because I do want to be consistent with vlogging, posting videos. So, and I also want to start getting consistent with posting Instagram reels too, because I like Instagram and I like YouTube. I'm not going to do TikTok, none of that. I don't like it. So I'm going to do Instagram reels and YouTube. So I want to get better with my quality and start taking photos and stuff like that. So I want high quality pictures and videos. So I'm going to end up investing into it, because the other one was the Sony Z10 or something like that. But the Sony is expensive. Like, right now y'all are with me. I got to get another but the Sony is expensive, so it's an investment. It's a good investment, but it's a steep investment if you want to get all the material that come along with it, like the mic and all that stuff. Because I want to make sure the sound quality is good as well. So I'm gonna get a DJI first, just so that I can make sure like I'm gonna be consistent with it, which I plan to be. But I always choose to pick up vlogging, even when I started doing YouTube videos. Pick them at the most chaotic times in my life. Like, I'm in the transition of classes and children being in school, working full time, applying for nursing school, and that was the same type of situation I was in the last time I started doing the videos. So I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to stay consistent, but I definitely want to be consistent this time around. So yeah. But I'm about to head to class, take these exams, and I'll hop back on and let you guys know how I did. Hey y'all, so I forgot to hop back on after I got out of class. Don't mind this stain on my shirt. I was eating leftovers from Yard House yesterday. So I did pass my test. I made a 94 on my test 5, and I made an 86 on my final exam. So we are officially done with all of our testing. We are done with class time. So starting Tuesday of next week, we will be in clinicals at the nursing home, and Thursday we will be in clinicals at the hospital. So your girl has made it through. Thank you, Jesus. And then I came home, ate leftovers, took Raya's training wheels off her bike. My girl is a 2-wheeler now, even though she had a whole mini panic attack and cried because she was scared to ride her bicycle. But without the training wheels, but she did it. So we conquering fears. And then I cooked. Let me tell you what dinner looks like in my house, okay? When you have picky eaters. So my son wanted hamburger steak gravy. He wanted rice, but I cooked mashed potatoes. And the girls wanted orange chicken, so I made them they have those noodles. They have like the beef broth, the chicken broth, or whatever. So I made them some of those, like the fake faux noodles. I made them some of those and put some orange chicken on the side on the plate. They ate that for dinner, and Mommy didn't eat anything because it's almost that time of the month, so I'm not really hungry. And then I just got off of our women's group meeting. We meet every Thursday, and I've been MIA for the last 3 weeks because of work. Well, I wasn't technically MIA, but I have to be to work, and around 8 o'clock is when I'm either halfway through my vitals or they're coming to the end of my vitals and get ready to start blood sugars. So I'm not able to like join in, and plus I'm at work at the hospital, so I'm not being able to have my phone, especially not being on video. So it was so good. We had a new member tonight, and she brought a lot of insight. I can already tell meetings finna go up. She brought a lot of insight. She brought a lot of Bible, and just being connected with other women of faith has really been helping me, and I want to stay consistent with it because sometimes it's so hard to build community, especially a faith-based one, because everybody is not trying to be like-minded and walk the same walk of faith. If like not, you don't find a whole bunch of women that's trying to do it, and some of the ones that are trying to be halfway in and halfway out. And I don't want to be one of those women. So I want to be surrounded by like-minded women who are striving to follow Christ and to be led by Him, and to just draw closer to Him. So like they were saying tonight, iron sharpens iron. So you have to be connected to the right people, and that's my goal. So I'm very thankful for that. It was very good. And the girls are taking a bath. I'm about to wash dishes. And then I'm going to try to finish this intro. And content creating, honey, it's something that you really have to be called to and have a passion for, because when I tell you, I forgot how hard it is trying to create these intros, these thumbnails, these outros. Editing the videos is not that bad. It's just trying to input your stuff on these, like, I don't know, on these little templates to create your intro and stuff like that. It can be very difficult, and it's very time consuming, which is part of the reason why I had let it go. The first time I was doing it, I took a good break from it, because it's a lot of work to sit there for hours at a time trying to create these intros, trying to edit these videos, add the sound, make sure the sound is not something that could be copywritten, or it's not too loud over your videos. And it's a lot of work. So I'm out tonight, and after the girls get done taking a bath, the kids are going to say their prayers. I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to get in bed and try to finish this intro and start editing my video. I'm not going to stay up too late tonight, because I do want to get some rest, and the kids have class in the morning. While they're in class, I'm going to try to clean up a little bit and then get me some rest, because I do have to work tomorrow night. And then after that, I'm off until next Thursday. So, but I really don't know how that's going to work. I might have to call my supervisor, because I have to go to work after I leave. After I leave clinical. I couldn't get the word together, but after I leave clinical, and I don't know how that's going to work, because I know I'm going to be exhausted after being in clinicals for 9 hours and then turn around and being 12 hours at work. That's going to be a lot. So, I don't know. We'll see. But that's it for tonight, y'all. I'm going to wrap up this video, and I will catch you in the next vlog. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.